What is the science of happiness? I get asked this question a lot, and it's really important because there's this whole field of science devoted to happiness and how it can actually boost your productivity, your performance, hey, your overall success at work, and yet so few people know about it. So here's what it is, just in a nutshell. Effectively, most of us think that success will make us happy, right? Success first and then happiness. I'll be happy when, right? You've all thought that before. But actually, the equation is backwards. It's really happiness equals success. And there's now decades of research, thousands of studies that confirm that, in fact, happiness comes first and then success. In fact, happier people are more likely to secure job interviews, to get better jobs, to have better performance evaluations, to be better leaders and managers, to demonstrate superior performance and productivity, and to earn more money. So this isn't just some fly-by-night thing. There's been so much research done on this. And it really shows that the happiness comes first and then the success. And the reason that is all to do with our emotions. So think about it. When you are in a situation where you're feeling negative emotions, so fear, you're scared, anger, resentment, blame, shame, guilt, anything in that wheelhouse, you tend to tighten up. Everything sort of narrows. The thoughts and the actions that are available to you narrow down because we get into that fight or flight mode, right? But when you experience positive emotions, so joy, contentment, curiosity, optimism, interest, happiness, we expand, because what happens is when we experience those emotions, dopamine and serotonin hit the brain. And we know that those make us feel good because it's why we eat chocolate, it's why we have sex, we all know that. But the other thing that happens is that they boost the learning centers of the brain. And so people become more capable when they're experiencing positive emotions. So we're able to think more clearly, more accurately, more creatively. We problem solve in new and different ways. And so these positive emotions essentially expand our capability, expand our thought process, expand the actions that are available to us. And so we feel more confident, more capable, and we're more motivated and productive. And so that is why happiness comes first and then success. And the beauty of this is when you get this, when you really understand this formula, you can harness it in all aspects of your life. This doesn't, yes, it works at work, which is the main point of this, but it also works in other aspects of your life. So happier people are more likely to have better, more satisfying marriages. They have better friendships, people they can, call at 3 a.m. when something goes wrong. They're more likely to be involved in their community. And so the list goes on and on in terms of how happiness, if you focus on that first, everything else follows. Now, here's the key. It isn't just about feeling happy. It isn't just about having those positive emotions. Yes, that's awesome. And it's why this formula works. But it's happiness in a more enduring way, in a more fulfilled way. So it's about what some scientists call authentic happiness. And that means that we are finding meaning and we're doing things that are fulfilling. We're effectively leading what Aristotle called the good life. And so when you focus on that, when you focus on creating meaning in your life, creating fulfillment in your life, and you experience the positive emotions in that way, that's the type of happiness we're talking about that leads to this idea that happiness equals success. So that, in a nutshell, is the science of happiness. For more, go to happinessatworknow.com.